Just a casual discussion about the topic that has been rising these days, which is Metal Gear Survive. Guys, so what happened is that Konami have changed Leo so much throughout the past years where it became a company focused on making money. There have been some disagreements between Konami and Hideo Kojima and his team because of how Konami's taking the thing into their business plans. Konami is more focused on how to make money, microtransaction, all these things, and Hideo Kojima wants to keep his game microtransaction free and keep it just a package as in, and he's requesting so much money from funding so much from the company, and they want to make much. That's the trick. It's a business at the end of the day, right? Mm-hmm. Game production is a business at the end before it is a passion. So for these companies to satisfy the shareholders, you have to make money, right?
Yeah.
So they want to spend less, make more. Hideo Kojima wants to stay true because he's a game developer. These guys are guys in suits. They don't know the passion that goes into making a game. Does it make money? Yes or no? That's all I care about. At the end, the result needs to make money, right? That's how it is. So he's been having a lot of disagreements, and then they've been trying to choke him and corner him. They reached the point where they're not allowed to use phones, they're not allowed to use their emails, they're not allowed to use their personal Facebook to say anything negative about the company or they will get sued. They're monitored, they're not allowed to take breaks, they've canceled a lot of benefits, no offs, they just started choking them. And most of the team just gave up and they had to leave. Then that's when Hideo Kojima said, you know what, I cannot do this anymore, this is getting too much and it's getting too negative. So they've removed his name from all the games that he published and his latest games, and they removed one of the games that he worked with some guy called Guillermo. What is Guillermo? What's his name? Guillermo Santoro. Guillermo Santoro. I think he's a Guillermo Santoro.
Spanish name.
Yeah, he's a horror movie production. He worked with Hideo Kojima. They're in close ties because they want to start making this. They want to do the next Silent Hill, called PT.
PT.
Yeah. So that was pulled off the market, and people were excited for that game because it was very crazy. Even that demo was insane, right? Mm-hmm. So they pulled it off the market, and they also
They re-announced Allison Road, which is the spiritual successor of BT.
But who's making the game?
Was it Konami? I think.
I'm not sure if it's Konami.
They announced it a few years ago, then canceled it, and now they.
But it's not Kojima. It's not Kojima with Guillermo Santoros, right? Or Santoro, right? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's the same guys or because now Kojima went in to have his own studio. Now, what's it called?
Kojima Production.
It's called Kojima Production, right? The thing with the skull and everything. Yeah, that's so he has his own studio now, Game Average, and he has been sponsored by Sony, and has been, so he. But I think he's working now in close ties. Everyone wants him right now, but I think he refused to work directly with Sony because or be part of Sony because then they're all corporate, bullshit. So he had been choked, and he decided to leave. They started doing these with Metal Gear. That's the first pachinko Metal Gear. The fans are upset. He's like, why are they using this title to make this stupid gambling machine out of? And now they came up with immediately after his departure. Immediately they announced the Metal Gear Survive, which is it's like rubbing salt to the wound. It's insulting, to the guy. This is the game that I made, and you come in. And you just gotta make a zombie game out of it. Metal Gear was more about politics.
A storyline.
Yeah, there's a storyline. It's a political game. There's so much politics and going on. There's so much science fiction, and it's a very well constructed game. It has its own universe. Like it's scientific, fictional, but it feels so real. They balance things. They real countries, real events, and they kind of link their story with real life events, and it's pretty crazy. Hideo Kojima is a crazy producer,
For example, it's like a movie, like where Kojima is the director and Konami is like the producer.
Yes, that's true. That's true.
But the thing is, they removed all the
rights,
the ideas.
The ideas, yeah. The last Metal Gear, there was a mini game there's a mini game that you do at the end where you actually delete Metal Gear. Titles on the walls, hidden on the walls, and you delete them. Some games, the titles they cannot be removed. Even if you try to scan them, they don't get erased. These are all the games that Hideo Kojima was not involved in making These are games that only Konami and other teams have, so you cannot erase them. But at the end of the day, you will remove all these names, and then say like, yeah, these names might be, these games or these memories might be gone, but they'll always live with us. Or it's like it's a message that he put, like, you know what, Metal Gear is no longer going to be the same, you know. So that's why he moved in to start his own thing, Death Stranding. So that's basically the thing. What happened, you know? Now the fans are losing their shit. They started coming up with this crappy ass game, Metal Gear Survive. Now that brings us to Metal Gear Survive, and where we stand right now is that the game is like a survival game. And it's like PUBG in a way, kinda, but without not a battle royale. It's a survival game. You fight against zombies, and Metal Gear was never about zombies. It's very weird, and that's out of this world.
Like tactical.
A lot of micro transactions, and the gameplay is horrible. Where you just see someone just stab, boom, 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 boom. You just stab with a spear. The previous gameplay, like Metal Gear 5. I never played it, but you played Metal Gear 5, right? It was insane, right? Open world and all that. It was crazy.
I finished it, so
it's
one of the best game I played.
Compared to Metal Gear Survive, it's ass, man, because it doesn't have the Hideo Kojima's spirit, and it's filled with microtransactions, microtransactions everywhere.
The same, you have to buy them.
Yeah, $10. You have to spend $10 for a save slot. So you get the first character, and then for additional, you have to pay $10, and that's like 40 reals for a save slot. That's insane.
Yeah, that's
40 reals. This is crazy, man.
It's like a new game.
Yeah, what the fuck? That's like a new game, man. What the 40 reals? What the fuck, man? $10. So what is that? So if I want to have to, and there is this thing they do is where they have multiple endings.
Yeah.
If you want to start another ending, you have to purchase the thing 40 reals for another save slot, and then you have, because if you do the good ending, you cannot go back to doing the bad ending. And the bad ending, each one of them has a story. So it's really shitty how they fucked up their own game. I don't know. Are they trying to get back at Hideo Kojima, like, yeah, we fucked your game, man. You work too hard on it, or because this is stupid, you know. It's like you have a cash cow, you know, and you just come and kill it. They ruined the Metal Gear name, you know. So that's the discussion I want to make. But he's got too much pride, man. He's got too much pride. He's really someone that everyone would want to work, you know, have him work for. He's a crazy game developer. He's insane.
He's a genius.
I swear, you sit and you play like Metal Gear, like you will spend like hours upon hours just listening to all this story, and you know, like how they mix this link, like after World War II, this happened, and that. They connect their story, Metal Gear story, to real life events. It feels so real. You sit there like, is this even real? And they start using like real life footage, you know, videos and stuff, and it's like crazy, man. Metal Gear Solid 1, Metal Gear Solid 2. I was like, damn, I remember Metal Gear Solid 2 was fucking insane,
it's
man.
all connected from Metal Gear 1 to 5. It's
Absolutely.
all connected.
Absolutely, it's a chain. It's a chain, and it has its Metal Gear spirit. Man, there's the spirit. You can tell Hideo Kojima's like his touch, his attention to detail is just crazy.
Perfection.
Yeah. So yeah, I know. What about you, Rob? What do you feel? What do you think?
Yeah, I think Konami messed up but before I've heard that Konami will focus on mobile games. I don't know what happened with it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because maybe that's the reason why.
But see, everything they do is all if it makes money in the end or not.
Yeah.
It's all about whether it makes money or not.
Because before it's a thing, right? Mobile games. Now it's going down.
Yeah,
Before Konami maybe like they were thinking like, no, we'll make more money on mobile games.
Absolutely, but I
now
think
recently like mobile games is going down. Maybe they changed their mind.
But I know all these big companies are dipping their feet in these waters of mobile game. Everyone wants to. It's so much money. You make so much money. Mobile games make a lot of money. Man. You know, like so that everyone is trying. Even the big companies are like, okay, the Nintendo made Mario on the what? Games these days are no longer, you know, what it used to. For me, I feel like games are unfortunately becoming a massive disappointment, and good companies that we learned to love and respect, you know, are turning into companies where their main concern is just having to make money. You know, at the end of the day, I have to make money. As long as I'm making money, that's good. They don't care if the game is good. There's no reputation to protect. It doesn't matter whether the game is good or not. As long as it makes money, that's all I care about. Yeah. And that's what gaming is these days. And unfortunately, Metal Gear, that's one franchise I never thought that will happen to. Like if I go back to the days where I was playing Metal Gear Solid 1, walking down the Metal Gear Rex chambers with the volcano down there, I've never thought that one day this is going to happen to the freaking genius behind Metal Gear. You know, that's a disappointment. You know, that's a sad thing.
Shout out to Square Enix. Don't mess up Konami.
Yeah, please don't mess up. Square Enix are, they're like one of these few companies that are like, still trying to be real. They fucked it up with Final Fantasy 14 the first time, but but they still got their thing. Their mobile game division is a little bit crazy though. There's still this games are being released in an episodic format and stuff, but. Yeah, but they're still trying to stay true to their fans by releasing at least the old classic games a whole package, with plus few bonuses and stuff like Final Fantasy 7.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to the era, like where you buy a game that it's all there.
It's all there.
Yeah,
it's all there.
You
Yeah.
don't need to buy like DLC,
Absolutely. Yeah. No more bullshit.
Yeah.
No more bullshit.
There's a few games that came out that does that.
Absolutely.
Mostly like there's like loot boxes.
Yeah. But yeah, that's the only one I wanted to talk about. The issue with Metal Gear Survive and how gaming kind of is going down. This is an unscripted video, guys. So bear with us, guys. At least Rob is not going to struggle with editing the video.
Yeah,
it's going to be like a thing to edit quickly. Rob, we gotta get you someone. We gotta hire someone to help you, man. Some chick to come and help you edit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, if anyone who's checking out YouTube videos, if you're a chick and you're looking forward to learn how to edit videos and work for One Up Studios, by the way, send us a message, send us an email. We got our website there. Why are you looking over there? You're not. You're working at the bar. You're not
She wants,
yeah, she was like, yeah, I want to learn how to video edit.
I want to be with Rob.
Adobe Premiere. Like Rob was gonna grab the mouse and like, here you go. That's how you do it. Fast forward. Cut, slice, unknown. Color correct. Enter. All right, guys. Thanks for watching the video. I'll see you guys later. And also for those who wonder, that your videos are all over the place. There's bear with us. This is a very new channel, guys, by the way, and we are not following a schedule. We do whatever we like. This is the thing about us. It's not IGN, man. We do whatever we like. Whatever comes into our head, most of the time we don't even plan for the video. We just do it on the fly. So that's it. We just like to sit down and talk and just go back to looking at our videos and laugh at our asses, not our asses, at how we made ourselves look at. So yeah, you know guys what to do. If you like the video, like it. If you don't like it, you know what to do, guys. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in the next video. You guys gotta learn how to say that. You guys gotta learn how to say that.
They need to learn.
You need to learn. You guys say that. Like the video if you like. Don't like it. If you don't like it, you don't know what to do.